That God has his hand on your life.
Today's daily word. Make that daily words. Selling your soul. Don't do that. No matter what. Do not sell your soul. And that's very important, because most of the people that sell their soul, they regret it. You might ask, what is considered selling your soul? Do something for material things, for wood, homes, gold, precious things. Doing something that you wouldn't normally do naturally, but you're doing it because of material things. Money, gold, jewelry, homes, whatever the case may be. Status. You don't have to do that. You can get whatever you're supposed to get in this life through righteous means. You don't step on your brother and sisters because you want to be rich. You don't lead your brothers and sisters, or you get to a point of fame and fortune or whatever, and you lead your brothers and sisters into damnation, or be a terrible example for your brothers and sisters. You don't disrespect, the women, calling them bees and other little names that you might want to call women because you think that's cool, and because this singer or this entertainer might do that. You don't do that. Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of single mothers out there. A lot of single mothers. A lot of people that make it, and it was just the moms always there. Period. The majority. If anybody's going to be missing, more than likely it's not going to be the mother. And it's a certain amount of respect that should be afforded our mothers and our daughters and our aunts. And I just wanted to kind of highlight that, because I see that around. I see it a lot in music. I see it a lot in movies. And, we got to be bigger than that and got to be better than that in order for us to grow and be the kind of people God wants us to be. Now, and getting back to selling your soul. If you want something so bad and you're willing to do that, and you're willing to hurt your brothers and sisters and hurt your families, you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is eating at these fancy restaurants, living in this great home, or whatever the case may be, is that worth the hurt that you could cause for deciding to align yourself up with anything that will cause harm or will cause you to sell your soul? No matter if it's money. Somebody is like, you shouldn't be sold. Your soul shouldn't be up for sale for anything. Because everything that you might want, or everything that's meant to come to you, you can get that righteously through God. And that's the thing that we have to learn. We have to learn. We don't always have to turn to an evil tactic, or to be slick, or to steal, or to do certain things. We don't have to do that in order to achieve. We don't have to say, I got to go sell drugs, or I got to go do this to achieve. We don't have to do that. We just got to be smart. We just got to be faithful. We got to have our prayers up, and we got to go to God. The door is always there for Jesus and God. Knock on the door. Jesus, please help me. I want to be an actor. I want to be a singer. Please guide me. God, please help me. That's all you have to do. And the thing about it, if you have that kind of mentality on everything that you do in life, go through God and Jesus to get it. Just go through them to get it. It'll be appreciated. How you got it. It will last longer. It will be a great example for our brothers and sisters. And that's what we need to do. Now, we need to be great examples for the next generation, so that they don't turn, or they don't sell their soul out just to make it. We need to tell them, hey, it's another way to make it. Go through the church, go through Jesus, go through God, go through prayer, go through being different, go through helping your brothers and sisters, go through love. That's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. And let those positive examples be what stir the next generation and the generation that follows that, instead of selling your soul. You guys seen this on TV 1,000 times, that people will get interviewed, entertainers who was big stars at one point, but they're not now, and they said they had to do certain things in order to attain their success, and they regret it now. It can be a number of different things. I'm sure you guys know and heard many horror stories on that, so I won't go into details on that, but I'll just be more specific about things that we've talked about in the past. And selling your soul is almost like giving yourself to an unclean spirit in order for you to prosper. And the perfect example of that, a denial of selling your soul, is Jesus. You remember when the temptations of Jesus Christ, and one of them was, I'll give you the world. Jesus was like, nah, I'm good. I'm with God. And that's how we got to be. And that's part of it. We all are tempted. And if you sit back and be honest with yourself, I always tell you to be honest. You sit back and be honest. All of us have been tempted. But guess who was the perfect example of how to fight temptation? Jesus. But we didn't listen at that time. Maybe we learned later and listen. And maybe going forward, more people will listen. You're going to be tempted. Hey, do this and you can get this. Do that and you can get this. I'd rather just go through Jesus and God to get whatever I'm supposed to get and be satisfied with whatever comes my way. At least that way I can be at peace, and it's that way I don't have to do anything that goes against God or goes against Jesus or goes against the divine. That stuff is real. Making decisions like that is real stuff. I'm going to make a decision and you want to go left. Don't go left. Go right. Then use Jesus as the template of temptation for your own life. What would Jesus have done if he was tempted and was promised this? I'll give you $1 million to do this. And it wasn't right. What you think Jesus would do in a situation like that? No, I'm good. I'll go this way. I'm with God. We have to approach that way of thinking every time that we're tempted. And we're going to continue to be tempted throughout the time that we're here. But that's why you keep your focus. You keep them prayers up. You think about God and Jesus. You try to learn as much as you can to walk the proper way. Have strength. Consult. Talk to people. Talk to elders. Be smart. Don't give up. Be strong in the inside. Have faith. Have love. Let love and all of those things connected and associated with love and with Jesus and with God, let them be the leaders for you. Let those examples be the leader for you. And everything that's supposed to come to you that you're supposed to get, you will get. And it'll be done in a way to where you don't have to have regrets later on down your life, or you're not leading your brothers and sisters to follow you into quote unquote giving up or selling your soul for material things. Just something to think about. When tempted, think of how Jesus Christ handled temptation and implement how he did that in your own life, and things can be better. Talk to you soon. God bless.